Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review on a tell autumn's coming. So tonight I'm going to review from Gypsy Hill Brew .com. It's inbound. It's a cold IPA, 5%. So it's certainly the night for it because it's cold. So on the back it says inbound. Where does it say inbound? Oh, it just says on the front now. Inbound is a cold IPA brewed exclusively for Beer 52. It's an ale-lager hybrid fermented with lager yeast at a warmer temperature, elevating the hop aromas of Mosaic and Simcoe. It's crisp and citrusy with a light earthy bitterness. Goes well with Falling with Style, featuring Adrian Logistics Illustrator. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So, obviously, I neither care that Beer 52 or are interested in it, Had one once, I wasn't a little bit lively. Yeah, had one once and wasn't overly impressed, and it's a lively beer. It's got a nice aroma to it anyway. Some of it's on the floor. So, one of them beers that's going to be lively. There we go. Well, I ain't got all night to mess about, so you can see the colour on the beer there. Decent head, obviously, but yeah, it looks quite thin actually when you look at it. Like a straw, like a dot. You would call it a straw colour pour. It's got a lovely fruity nose, to be fair. Yeah, it really has. Decent fruity nose. Lager ale hybrid. Cold IPAs, they do seem to be quite the thing these days. A couple of local brewers have done a cold IPA as well, and yeah, it just seem to be the thing. Oh. It's fruity. It's very sessionable. 5%. 5% is sessionable anyway. 12% sessionable, depending on the person is, of course. But yeah, it's an easy drinking fruity beer. Like I say, I don't know anything about this Beer 52. I assume I got it from Smiling Grape. I must have, because anything that's not local most of the time or supermarket is Smiling Grape. Apart from these fellas here at the side of me that need to go on the beer wall at some stage. It'll make the beer wall look a bit better anyway, because it's looking a bit bleak again. There is massive gaps, and we're only on 2 shelves these days. The top shelf's dead, bottom shelf's dead, 2 shelves. No beers there, no beers there. It's pretty flipping bleak, I've got to be honest. It's a bit sparse, and I don't see it getting any different anytime soon. Maybe Christmas, but maybe not. Yeah, light, easy drinking. Just finished. Got home for 6 o'clock. Yeah. So did a new garden. Well, the garden that I did last week, carried on with that, and it's starting to come along already. You know when you spend a bit of time on the garden, you can bring a garden round. This garden that I'm working on, it's It's obviously the old fella who's 81 now. I didn't realise it was 81. Fucking good. It looks good to say he's 81. I thought it was in his 60s. Just to show you, sometimes at a certain age, you can't tell how old people are. Some people look really, really old before the time with fucking grey hair. It's funny, because I put a woolly hat on and I look much, much younger. It's this grey, fucking receding. Receding. But, and then some people don't look their age at all. I mean, some people, tragically, 40-year-olds that look like 60. And you look at people, fucking hell, what's that person? Pensioner? Fucking no, it's a 40-year-old. And it's like, whoa, you've had a rough life. Obviously, no one really knows what people are going through in life and what illnesses they've had or anything, or how much they've gone, maybe too much booze, maybe too much drugs. And, you see people, certainly on the Arboretum and places like that, I've seen a lot of people who've had a bit too much of the old drug side of things, glue, drugs, booze, all three, sleeping rough and not eating at all. And, and you can tell because their face, their demeanour. And sadly, it's a slippery slope. I look at myself and I've actually cut down a hell of a lot on the booze certainly compared to 2020. 2019 going into 2020, fucking hell. What I was drinking then was ridiculous, 14 units a week rather. Fucking hell. I bet you I was drinking 30 units a night. So, just goes to show you. And that's only a light estimate. Still doing beer reviews. Yeah, it's not funny really. In the grand scheme of things, it's not. But anyway, from Gypsy Hill, based in, I'm sure they're London based, but I might be wrong. Yeah, London. As far as I know, are these related to Beavertown in some way? Because I've seen these guys being pushed somewhere on keg at places. Although I wish I'd have drank that than the Fullers that I drank on keg, because Fullers on keg, London Pride, didn't taste anything like London Pride, and it was the most disgusting keg beer I've had in an age. In fact, I can't remember anything more disgusting. I didn't review it because I was at a wedding, and I drank it, and it was like, oh shit. And that's not good for Fullers. In any case, a sessionable, fruity, citrusy, fruity beer for me. Light, very light, easy drinking. 4.0 out of 5 for me. Thank you for watching. See you soon.